Hello. Hello, good evening. Good morning. Some sleepyheads. Oliver. Hello. Let's see. Hello, Deadly Gigi on first. I love that Vinage is learning to respond to arrives with more arrives. We clearly need to get Vinage hooked up with all of the subscriptions so that Vinage can just be second pup time. Like, what if we train Vinage to act like pup time so that when people say something time, Vinage reacts with emotes? Like, a lot of people are hesitant to add pup time nowadays because the only way to add pup time now is to mod it in your channel, which is like it's a questionable thing to ask people to do, especially when the account is like used by a person. But imagine Vinage that just mimics pup time. That's so good. That's so good. Stream streak of 0. Rip Deadly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The morning streams, they brutal. And on that note, Torny GG95 stream streak. I want you to know that Torny on the morning streams literally crawls out of bed, zombie walks over to the computer, turns on computer, opens stream up, refreshes, and posts like a single message, and then goes back to bed. Like I very much do morning stream on my own. I'm lucky if we have a cat in here.
I just sleep with me in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, at least this one does. I don't know, if it's not one, it's the other.
Mm-hmm. But, well, I think Zag might sleep in here normally, sometimes under the bed, but when I get out of bed, if you're still in bed, he likes to steal my spot in the bed to lay next to you. So, yeah. Anyway. Now, I don't have much to say. It's been a bit busy day. It's been a long day. Like, it's been a day full of angry people all day. Literally starting with, like, a phone call. You need to call a bank about a thing. Person that answered was very bizarrely snippy about stuff and then just hung up on us in the call. Like, literally, they asked a question. We're like, oh, hold on 1 second. Gotta get a thing. It's gonna take just a moment. And then, while looking for the thing, instead of, like, it took about a minute. And then after like a minute, instead of saying, just, like, are you still there or something, they just hung up. They just hung up, which is rude. This was a person who was just being very rude anyway. Which this was after like a 20-minute wait for someone to answer. And then when I called back, ran into some issues, we ended up getting transferred to a different department. And then ended up like being on hold so long that their system was like, it seems to be a longer than normal wait. If you leave your number, you'll be called back. Otherwise, this call will be disconnected. And I was like, well, that's rude. So I left my number. And then decided to, like, try the bank's messaging system. Which I didn't try originally, because normally I'll just call people and just check things over the phone. But then it turned out that the messaging system was able to just do the thing we wanted to do. So then it was all resolved. And then, like, 20 minutes after everything was resolved, they called us back. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, the thing, I don't need this call anymore, goodbye. And then I had my jury duty appointment, which there's like a message, so you have to call. The way jury duty, at least in like the county I live in, I don't know if it's all of Washington State, but in the county I live in, the like day before your potential jury duty, you have to call to see if you are part of the group selected to go to jury duty. And so when I called, I was selected. And then it says in the thing, it says, an hour before you're told to come in, call again, just in case there's any updates. So I got all ready. I had breakfast. I did my other stuff. I got all ready for the jury duty appointment. And I was about to leave, because it takes like 20 or 30 minutes to get there, and it's not an area I've really been to. I don't really go to the courthouse. I can be slow, so I like to get places early. So I'm like about to leave out the door. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got a call. So I called. And when I called, they were like, to anyone that's in a group after this number, you don't actually need to come in. We don't need you. And that, like, I was included. I was in this group that came after the number said. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I got all ready for jury duty for nothing. Which, I mean, is, like, fine. It's just, yeah, you do have to call twice. Also, hello, Tiger Mama. So then I was like, well, it's early enough in the day. I should see if they want me to go into work, because like I was supposed to work today, but it's like short notice. So like basically the way they handle jury duty at my workplace, because of how like this system works, is they just assume you're not going to get called in for jury duty, and then if you do, then it's almost like it's very short notice. It's just like, well, all right, you're not gonna be there. So I was like, hey, it turns out I don't have jury duty, so I can go ahead and come in if you want. And they were like, yes, please come in. I was like, all right. So then I had to get all switched over out of my jury duty outfit, dedicated jury duty outfit, and into dedicated pharmacy regalia. The classic dedicated pharmacy regalia. And then, I don't know, went to work. And then, like, half the patients I talked to today were just bizarrely grumpy. Just so many very bizarrely, like, there was nothing to be grumpy about. Like, I don't know if there's something in the air or what, but like, so many people started conversations today, like, as an aggressive statement, like with an aggressive statement. Like, it just was not, like, there was no, normally say like, hello, I'm Dwarf. How can I help you? And then you would think the other person would say, hello, my name is Bob Bobberson. I'm calling for whatever. Like, that would be like a normal human interaction. Instead, it was so many people of just like, hello, I'm Dwarf. How can I help you? Just tell me why you personally have fucked this up. And it's just like, excuse me? What? I don't even know who you are. Also, I almost definitely did not mess up whatever thing you're talking about. Also, are we even sure something is messed up, or are you, like, just not correct about that? Because that happens a lot. A lot of people just don't understand basic things and thinks things are wrong when they aren't wrong. Like, a really common one, which did happen today a few times, when prescriptions are renewed. When you need, like, a refill on a prescription, 99% of the times, refills themselves are not directly authorized. 99% of the times, the refill request is denied and a new prescription is sent in. This is very important because a prescription is only valid for 1 year from the date that it's written in Washington State, in most states. So if you just added refills onto a prescription, then if you hit that year point, it would still be expired, so like it wouldn't be useful. So like if someone wrote for 6 months worth of fills and then put refills on it for like a year's worth of fills, well then only 6 more months of those would actually be usable. So it's a whole thing. Unfortunately, automated systems and stuff then report that there's a like denied prescription every time a refill's approved, because like refills aren't usually approved. It's usually the request denied and then a new prescription sent in. Most people have figured that this is how that works. Not everyone though, and some people took that as a personal insult and like accused us of a problem when it's like we're not even the ones that denied the prescription. Also, our system says, hey, you should check with us, you know, find out more information. But instead of like calmly checking with us for more information, it was some sort of assault today. Anyway, it's just been a very long day, but that's okay. We have Silksong. But yes, hello, Tiger Mama. I know I said hi, but hello, Proper. Toronto, hello, Proper. I hope you are doing well today. S, I feel like I haven't seen you very much recently. I hope you are doing well today. Jury duty, what is jury duty, question mark? S, are you asking what is jury duty or why I'm talking about jury duty? Which, I don't know the statement jury duty, question mark. I don't know what we're asking with this one. Also, I missed chat. I was in the process of getting transferred and didn't connect. Luckily, they called me back. Nice. I do appreciate when places call you back. But yes, we do have to call in twice. Deadly, if your numbers aren't picked the first day and they don't figure out everyone they want, you have to call every day. The first time I got summoned for jury duty in Washington, my group was like almost group 90. And they didn't find the people they needed in the early group. So, like, every night for about a week, I had to call to see if I had to go in. It was a whole thing. So, because what it is every night, it would be like, okay, groups 1 through 20 need to report the next day. And then the next day it was, okay, groups 20 through 30 need to report. And then groups 30 through 40 need to report. Like, it started with big, like, I don't remember the exact numbers, but I know the first day or two, it was, like, larger amounts of people. And then I think they were close to having as many people as they needed. So then it was, like, smaller amounts of people were being called. But then they weren't getting, like, enough people, like, from those smaller amounts. So it ended up getting, so I was group, that first time, I think I was group 89. I think I was 1 away from 90. And they got to group 80. Like, literally, I called one night, and it was like, groups like 70 through 80 must come in the next day, and I was like, oh my god, I'm next. It's gonna be me next. And then the next night they were like, we have found everybody. We do not need groups 81 and onward. So, yeah. Oh, my last jury duty thing was Christmas 2024, which is so rude. That is rude. Why be reasonable when you can be not reasonable? There are so many people that I think have really taken to that philosophy. I think there's a general philosophy, which is like, because people, you know you don't need to like suck up to a corporation, right? Like and stuff like that. Like people are like, you got to look out for yourself to an extent, and there's a lot more stuff that's like anti-corporation, which I agree with these things, but then there's a lot of people that don't seem to understand this idea of like a person that's just like working in a place may not be related to the corporation. Like people that are working in like public relation jobs, usually, unless you're, in some high-end thing, you're probably just like another person. That's the thing that always gets me. People just not understanding that like other people exist as people. Maso! Yo, welcome on in, Maso and Raiders. I hope that you are doing well today. that is in fact a different. I was gonna say this is why I do the at tab. You gotta do the at tab.
Fine.
That's so funny.
Oh. Go.
Maso, you mean to tell me that you were not recently doing Call of Duty Warzone? I can't believe this. I was sure that you were probably just Call of Duty Warzoning it up. Just all over the place. So much Call of Duty Warzone. But, you were not. So I hope that your Silksong was going well today. If you were ending your stream because you got to go do stuff, do not feel any obligation to stay. To anyone that does want to say, I am just about to get started for the night. Probably gonna play for, I don't know. It's been, I was venting about my day. It's been a long day, so I may not go too late tonight, but I will be playing like pretty much all day for the next 2 days. So I have the next 2 days off of work. Yeah. Not the first time it's happened. Oh, I'm sure not. I've seen a lot of people with like an underscore in their name being the only difference from another person get like pinged and stuff a lot. I've seen it happen on Discord a lot too, where people have really similar names to someone else in like a large server. I do not think Etty is here, although its computer is on. We can tell that Eddie's computer is on because Vinaj is lurking. Today you did a dumb. What kind of dumb did you do, Tiger Mama? What happened? I also missed like probably a bunch of chat. It was so confusing because you had to call in, but it was canceled because of Christmas. That's so funny. I've had to report in person every day. Both times I had jury duty. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, for those coming in, part of what I was like ranting about today was that had jury duty. Fun fact, I've technically been summoned for jury duty 6 times. I know people that have never been summoned who are much older than I have, and I have been summoned 6 times. 4 times in a state that I don't even live in. And all of the times that I was summoned, it was after I was no longer a resident of that state. 2 times in the state that I do live in. 4 times a state that I no longer live in, and 2 times the state that I do. So many times. There's like so many times. I have never had to go in. This is the closest. Today was the closest I had to going in for jury duty. Banging my head against section for like 45 minutes at the end of stream, and then found a boss and was like, nah. Yeah, I'm definitely worried. I know that a lot of people have had moments where they've been really stuck in Silksong, and so far, I haven't had like too bad of a time, but I also know that I've been going at a much slower pace than most people, so we'll see what happens. I said, fuck local politician for making me agree with retired but still evil politician and send it to my IT guy instead of my bestie. That's hilarious. I mean, IT guy, hopefully they didn't really care. IT guy probably thought it was funny. Probably did want to make sure that you knew that it was the wrong person, but probably thought it was funny. How does it happen? So, I don't know how the accidentally being summoned multiple times to the wrong state happened. I can at least kind of understand why it may have happened the first time. Because the first time, so when you are no longer a resident of a state, even though you might just be like, well, I don't do anything in that state, and I've taken up residence in another state, that should just be fine. technically, you're supposed to contact the state registrar office, and you're supposed to tell them. You're supposed to tell them that you're no longer a resident. This is like a formality kind of thing. So, and then they mark you as no longer resident. So, I had not been a resident of this state that I left, for like 2 years when it happened. And I was like, you know what? I was pretty sure I had already contacted the registrar's office because it actually like came up in a conversation with someone else, and I was pretty sure I'd done that. But just to be on the safe side, I contacted them and did it again. I was like, hey, I need to make sure I'm not listed as citizen. Just remove me. Remove me, I don't exist there. And then, like, for good measure, I think I also contacted the county that I was living in. Anyway, after the first time, I contacted so many entities to make sure that I could not possibly be listed still as resident. And then it happened a second time, and I was like, okay, well, I'll fill out this form to say, hey, like, I filled out a form to them, be like, pretty sure this, this isn't supposed to be right. I'll double check. There must still be an issue. So, like, I think I re-messaged things. I filled out, instead of, like, contacting people in person, or not in person, like, over the phone, I filled out forms and stuff and sent forms off. And then the third time it happened, I was like, no. And so I messaged the entity that sends them out and was like, hey, I don't know if you have a mistake in your system, but like, I have already verified I don't count as a resident of this place. So like, I need you to fix this, remove it. And then they emailed me back later, and they were like, oh yeah, sorry about that. You've been excused. Like, I know that that's the, like, formal thing they say, but it just felt very... Saying you've been excused when, like, they made the mistake just feels very funny to me. Like, if I wasn't excused, were they gonna hunt me down? And then the fourth time it happened, I returned to sender the letter. I was like, no, we've been over this. We've been over this 3 previous times. This is not happening again. So the fourth time it happened, we just returned to sendered it. The fourth time I think was last year. I'd have to look through my messages, but I don't know who messed up their job. What I think is that somewhere there is a database that just adds people and never removes them. And no matter what, I don't think it removes the people. So like, new people get added probably from various places. But this, like, database they use to send the things out, unless you die, I don't think they ever remove someone. I don't know. I'm fully expecting to get a 5th summon from them at some point. And when I do, I might frame it. I might not even return to sender it this time. I might just frame it and, like, we might put it somewhere. It'll be beautiful. It'll be art. Because I don't know. Dwarf is popular. I don't know about that. Oh. Goodness gracious. It was very fun telling random people yesterday that I wasn't going to be at work today because I was going to be in court. Which, when you don't clarify that it's because you have jury duty, it sounds like something's going on. Especially if you don't if you don't explain anything. Like, I had patients who's like, oh, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. You'll be here tomorrow? Because, like, I usually am there on Mondays. And they're like, oh, no, I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be in court. And then I just walk away. It made me smile every single time. And then I didn't even go to court, and I did end up going into work after the not court. Womp womp. Troll in the pharmacy. It's true. Void is yelling at me. It's 10 minutes to go to food time, but he wants it now. Yes, the pre-food yelling, a classic staple of cats.
Yeah. If you come in here, Oliver likes to come in and be a menace around like 4:40 to 4:50 before food goes off.
Both cats. Zag, it depends, because sometimes Zag gets hungry, and other times he doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
But like sometimes he's clearly hungry, and he's like, come on, come on.
Yeah. Whereas Oliver is just, I don't know if he's always hungry or if it's just routine.
He loves routine. Oliver very much is a routine cat. Like, he's not even all that hungry because he hasn't eaten all his food a lot of times. He just eats some of it. He eats like 3/4 of it or something. But he cares about the routine a lot. If it's food time, there better be food in that bowl, whether or not he's hungry. Alright. Wow, I think I am going to resume the Silksong. If you are avoiding Silksong spoilers, it's hard for me to even say where I am in the game without saying it, might be a spoiler. I am less far than most people. The only person that I'm willing to think might be still behind me is Oat. Because Oat hasn't, played that much. But even now, I'm not sure. Oat could have passed me by now. Did Oat do Silksong after Nails? I know she originally said she was planning on doing Silksong after Nails. I don't know if she did do Silksong after Nails. I was watching Clutch, who's somewhere very scary. Oh, man. So far, I found, 2 or 3 areas that I think are very scary, but I don't know. You're at 16 hours. Okay, S, you might be behind me a bit. You might be a teensy bit behind me, because I don't think first playthrough in 16 hours you could possibly be ahead of me. Maybe. I know that speedruns of this game so far have been very quick. Behind you, but except I won't be finishing this game. Yeah, Tiger. I know you've mentioned it is difficult, but just think about how good your Hollow Knighting is getting from all this skill from Silksong. Lots of idle time, yeah. What about God of Beavers? I haven't checked in a while. Thought you were ahead of him. I don't know. Here's the thing. Beavers is very, efficient at playing games. He tends to go through them fairly quickly, and I don't think that he tends to struggle with boss fights as much. I think that stuff kind of clicks with him a little bit more. I am not a, very good gamer. I usually make progress in difficult fights because I find ways to cheese the fight. So in Isaac, for example, very difficult, there's bullet hell elements, throughout most of the game. Part of how I got through, 100%ing Isaac before Repentance came out was, learning that almost every boss fight had, a dedicated safe spot. There were just areas you could stay where you didn't actually need to dodge anything because they were guaranteed to be safe. A bullet could never go to those areas. And then when Repentance came out, they patched that. They changed all the attacks so that there were no perfectly safe areas anymore. And wow, did that make the game much, much harder for me, who very much relied on that mechanic, that kind of thing. Chomp! Hey, Chomp. Chomp, I feel like normally if you're here, it's telling me there's something wrong. Although, if it's something on the server, I still probably can't do anything. But I am not here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought, you know, I did think that was. I literally opened Discord. I saw you. I opened Discord to go see if there was something that I needed to go fix. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. All right. It is that time. It's that time to it's that time to jump into the game. All right, we are 40 hours. According to the game, we are 40 hours in. Finally got to feel like I was doing things in Silksong again. Nice. I do plan on spending probably most of this stream doing some, like, cleanup and stuff. Like, usually each time I get a major progression, I like to go re-explore the world and see how that progression changes how I can interact with the world and what's changed. So, that's mostly what I planned on doing tonight. Ooh, that's right, we got quests. You have quests. This is what we're gonna do.
Many deliverings still need making, Miss Courier. We is much needing your help. When you is ready for the giving of it.
Alright, let's do this rasher. Let's rasher it up. Take the rasher, sure.
It is yours, Miss Courier. Meat's prepared fresh as fresh in our special way. Miss Courier must know our rasher is delicious, strong, fatty food, but it is not long to last. If not stored quick, it in flavor foul turns.
If the rasher is likely to spoil, then I shall make fast for the Citadel. I've no desire to see your efforts, or your scant supplies wasted.
But hold, Miss Courier, before you depart, you must know all deliverings are in need of great care. No bump, no shake, no taking funny transport. Only leg, claw, wing must be used. Wait, wing? What the hell? I don't have a wing. I want a wing. Carry the delivering. Safe, Miss Courier. Cared for like your own shell.
Oh, jeez.
So we have flower quest. We have flower quest. Oh, no. So wait, we're supposed to be taking this, like, back to the dude?
Oh, jeez.
Here? Oh, my god. Well, that is kind of terrible. Alright, let's go. Well, hopefully it's not like flower quest though. Like, I assume I could technically take damage. Like, I would think. Oh no, that's not what I would do. Meow. Meow. No! Get me out of this prison! Tesla! Hello. This is terrible. Okay, I think we actually need to go up here. Owie. Thunder! Hello, Thunder! Welcome on in, Thunder and Raiders! I don't know if I can pause. So, hello. Normally I would pause. I might not be allowed to pause. Don't worry about it. But welcome on in. If you are ending your stream because you got to do stuff, do not feel obligated to stay. But to anyone that does want to stay, I am Dwarf Boot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. We are doing some Silksong. We are doing something that I need to have a little bit of potentially quick moving. Oh god, I forgot so much of this. Yeah. Thunder, what was Thunder? Up to art! Up to art, nice. I hope the art was, well, I hope it was a good art. I love Thunder art! Ow! Wait! That affects the timer! Oh no! Oh
The
no!
more damage you take, the more damage it takes.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh no. Owie! I wasn't watching! You can't punish me for that, I wasn't looking! Listen. Honest mistake. Sometimes you don't look at where you're running. No! Quit hitting me! Okay, I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm gonna be real here. I don't think we're gonna make it! Alright. Well. Okay. Alright, we can pause now. Hello, hi, welcome. I hope it was good, comfy art. More like the flower than you knew. Yeah. Ah. Well, you know what? I wanted to be in this area anyway, for other reasons. Come back down here. Alright, I think I want to go left here. Ow. Alright, Maso, have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping by. Excuse me.
Oh, welcome, Miss Grown-Up. Come to inspect the red rocky creatures like new. We have found a very big one, fresh, but not too fresh.
A pair of beasts attacked me here, burrowing through the stone with their spiral shells. I cut this one down and the other fled.
Oh, really? No wishes that she had the pair. She could have studied much. Unlucky to miss such a big feast for learnings. She and her like have red stocky shell to protect the softness. Inside very sweet. Very hard to crack them open though, so it's best to wait. Is always best to wait.
Are you eating them?
Sing no no no.
Beautiful. Yeah, I think New is looking through their bag to get stuff from these creatures.
It is kind of implied that New is totally gonna eat them, though.
Yeah, they're tasty. I wonder if I use the down ability here, if that does anything. I don't know if the down ability does anything.
Oh god.
What?
What if she shows up out in the world in other places?
Yeah. Manish, you are too late. You are too late with that reminder. So are all of the delivery quests like that? Hey, hello. The deliverings, they are broke, gone, spilled. Do not lose hearty heart, Miss Career. This is Farloom, danger deadly. In times these, it is rare thing for goods to get to the goings. Would you try again? For the bugs need their deliveries.
Well, I guess we can try.
Now, what about pilgrim supplies? Okay. Delivering for the way station in the fields at Farloom's Edge, a small rest stop still serving. This journey is maybe not so very hard for you, Miss Courier. We think perfect for this wish. Okay, oh. Ah, that one goes over there. I see. So I'm still probably not allowed to stag over there. Right? Are all deliveries like that? No stagging? Because this one, they didn't say that. They made a big deal about it with the rasher. Be nice to your farmers today. Hello, Bjordo. I hope you are doing well today. Let's see. Don't forget to pet your bell beast. Who's a good baby? Who's a good baby? Who's a good baby? Alright. After you pet your bell beast, then we'll just check. I'm sure that I'm not allowed to do this, but we'll try. Okay, yes, that did break it. Womp womp. All right, that's okay. Let's go here. Alright, so we died there. Let's also, since I'm gonna pass through that arena, let's put this on? Because maybe we can dig through the arena? Because, like, there was that missing other... Owie! My thinking is, there was that second enemy. No? Not even like a little bit of desolate dive here? I was really thinking we would desolate down and get like a thing here. Like there's gotta be. I may have thought that today was Tuesday. I mean, depending on where you live, it could be Tuesday. It's not Tuesday for me though. You don't actually have work for 24 hours? Let's go! What you doing? Back again, Needlebug. Surely you've more important places calling than these sandy steppes.
I shan't stay long, Pinstress. Your home and your skills offer a sense of safety rare about these lands.
Even my welcome has limits, Needlebug. I've become well accustomed to solitude, and it's unnerving to play host to your strange strength overlord.
She's like, okay, you can stay, but please, I wish you wouldn't.
I only look at strange dwarf pets Isopod. It's a good time to live. That's fair. Where we go? Wait, is that just shortcut to leave? Hold on. Alright. Can we not use that to get back? That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Just had a bake sale on the biscuits.
10000000
I cannot leave this lat. Listen, Hornet, you can though. Like this. Hornet,
Newfane
Hornet, Hornet. You can like this.
Da Finestra
No, you can. You just keep going. Nope. There we go.
Megina Fora
But you literally can, Hornet. Oh my God, Hornet! Look what's behind you. No,
Nesvir
Hornet. Nope.
Kadastana
Okay, but what if we did leave? Ah,
fine.
no! Nope.
Cadestre
What if we could get over that? Like, what if we could go farther? What's up there? There's a thingy. I want the thingy. I want to go up there. I want to go up. Nope, there's another up. You. Yep. Nope, let me up. Soltas! It really does just keep going. It's true. It big game. Alright. Let's see. I guess we just go forward more. We could try legitimately doing the other deliveries. I don't know if I'm ready to do that delivery. But we could do the other deliveries. It got big game and I cannot lie. Baby! Baby. Okay, let's go. Bella. I want to somersault. There we go. Should we put on the zoomy feet actually for these? Like on one hand, I am not used to moving faster. On the other hand, zoomy feet seem like they would be like a really good thing to have, right? Like we probably don't need grip. Probably need zoomy feet. Also, Twitch is telling me that there is a break time coming up here in a moment. So, I think what I'm gonna do is have the break time start now, and then I will be back in just a few minutes, and then we'll start this this delivery attempt. Alright, we are back. Pet the Burt. Yes, pet the Burt Beast. Clearly, we need to edit. We need to edit Pet the Bell Beast and make a version of it that just has Oliver's face. Maybe have it like shake left and right, like not even like a good like. I have an idea in my mind that's very silly. Very shitposty. Yeah, just take like that image and just put it on top of where the Bell Beast is and shake it left and right, like basically. That's kind of my idea. Alright. We got this. Ah, delivery broke. Would you try again, Miss Courier? Yes. Alright. Pilgrim's Rest, let's go. We got this. We got this. Okay. Supplies for the rest stop in the fields. We is used to like this delivering when we was young, muchly brave. Alright. Running around at the speed of sound. We got something to do. Gonna run. Ow. Whoa. Oh my god, that one's having a bath. So cute. It dived. It dove. Follow me. Set me free. Something city. Oh no, we're losing Kyoto. Hold on. Here we go. Up in the next room. Oh, I forgot. Oh god, oh, that's not good. Okay. I fucked up a little bit there. That's okay. Don't mind me, just passing through. Just doing a little bit of the zoomies.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Yep. Hot plate. Hot plate. Excuse me. Hot plate. Hot plate. Okay. We fall. No! That's... Ah! Why does that count? Wow! That is terrible! Oh! Didn't know. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Owie. Wow. Yeah, I knew that bonged it. It was the hard fall that I was not expecting to damage it because like that didn't feel like something that would damage it. Also, I want y'all to know that I'm a little worried that I'm locked out of some, like, mini-boss. There was a mini-boss fight that I started and then left the room for, and then the boss was gone. And, I'm a little bummed about that. I cannot believe that the hard fall broke it. Like, I do believe it, but I don't believe it. Alright. This time. This is the one. I can feel it. I can feel it. Ow! Ow! Oh, we don't have the diving one anymore. That's so sad. Oh, yeah, okay. Me. Excuse me. Nope, I didn't mean to go down here. I will say, I'm glad that they changed it to, I'm more okay with this being multiple flower quests when it's not a single hit breaks the thing. I think the single hit breaking the thing was what was a little rough. Wait, I want that. I don't know what that is, but I want it. But hold on. This first. Do it in here. That's so rude. I delivered to you.
Benny Frank.
Sir Pilgrim, I bring supplies from Belhard for the aid of the travelers who pass this way station. Such service. It seems our prayers do not go completely unheard. Many a small wish be granted by these supplies. Pilgrim's Rest replies, wish granted. For your efforts, take these rosaries as payment. May they not lay too heavy upon your shell. Alright. Not interested in trade. I wonder, will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? Imagine, yeah. Yeah. This is the boss, I think. I wish this boss would come back. Like, I don't know where this boss went. It'd be cool if it wasn't just gone, though. We do the sniff. We do the sniff. We do the monster sniff, the monster sniff. And we get a big whiff. We do the sniff. We track it by scent. We do the sniff. We do the monster sniff. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We do the monster sniff. Oh, that's another sniff. I really like these segments because you can find them, like, I'm pretty sure you don't have to find the first one. Which means, like, it's kind of nice since you could, like, encounter them in lots of different places. Get whacked. Now you might be thinking that was rude, but you don't understand. That dude totally had it coming. That dude's an asshole. Same with that dude. Oh! No! Not the return of you! No! You weren't in my life anymore! We're done with you! No! No! Ah! Oh my. Oh, no! Oh. Oh god, not these guys! Okay. Heal. Oh, I thought it was safe. Oh my god! Alright. Well, okay, first things first. Fake Desolate Dive, once again, not really being helpful. I want Fake Desolate Dive to do something. I don't know what I want it to do. I really want it to do something, though. We might... This is gonna be awkward. Like, it can get a lot of hits. I think the bombs will get a lot of hits. We don't have the distance. I think Curve Claw might be better. And then... Do I want Poison over Quick Heal? We don't need zoomies. I know. No, you were fine. I like Quick Heal. But, like... Just imagine, we could go with bonus damage, and that combined with our other bonus damage. Surely. Did you know Desolate Dive gives iframes? That's true. I don't know. Maybe the drill move. I don't know. The drill move just seems not useful. I've yet to find a time where I want it. Maybe it does a lot of damage. I don't know. I haven't really used it in combat that much. It just feels not Desolate Dive. This is definitely a bad idea. Bar Bracelet seems like a really good way. I love Boom Jellies. Boom Jelly's pretty good. This Bar Bracelet seems like a really good way to die very quickly. But also, think about the bonus damage we could be doing. That seems pretty good. Okay, we're gonna do this one. You know, Tesla, great question. Wonderful question. I'm excited to learn this the same time you do. Is it quicker to go down left or down right? Probably down left. Whoa, look at our health though. Our health is so spiky. Howie! Howie! Oh, wow. You know, we took a lot of damage. Fine. Oh! Okay. So... We did get through that phase very quickly. Worth like realizing how quick we got through that phase. But we did like get kind of destroyed very quickly. Super duper quickly. It could have been great for a face tanking strategy. You always hate on my face tanking strategies. Oh. Just try not to get hit. Well, that goes against the face tanking strategy. Okay. Bard Bracelet doesn't change the result, but it does make whatever the result is happen a lot faster. Yeah. Faster victory. I disagree! I disagree. I think this was the same issue I had the last time I fought this boss, which was like, there's something about the hitbox when it's staggered that, like I would be interested in seeing what the hitbox looks like in a viewer, because it feels like when staggered, it's bigger. The hitbox is bigger than it's supposed to be. It feels like I get hit when I'm not actually touching it. Okay, that was my point. Now I see it. Ow. Whoa. That was the wrong button! That was the wrong button! Oh no! Alright. That's fine. Hornet does have a big... That is another thing. Admittedly, I'm curious as to what Hornet's hurt box is, because I suspect that Hornet's hurt box is a little taller than I feel like it should be. Like, we were talking about this the other day, but generally speaking, you want the hurt boxes of enemies to be slightly bigger than they are. And then you want the hit boxes of enemies to be smaller than whatever they visually are. Because that, like, tends to feel more correct to people playing the game. And then for your character, you want the hurt box to be usually a little smaller than the character. And again, all this just makes it feel more correct. Like, you might feel like the outlines of the sprites should not count as us, because that's, like, the outline of us. And, like, the very tips of that head sometimes kind of wobble. So, like, it just makes sense for it to be a little more lenient. Okay, I never really looked at this animation, and I'm looking at Hornet's ears during this animation, and something looks off, and I don't quite know what it is. Now I can't unsee it. That's my bad. Ow! Also my bad. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! The thing on the ground! Alright. It's not really ears the whole lot. Yeah, I guess ears is the wrong thing. It's like the horns, but yeah. Orange thing on orange background. It's true. Made worse because I am one of the many, many people that is red-green colorblind, so like A lot of oranges and reds tend to kind of all blend a little bit more. And it's like the most common form of color blindness. Alright. We need to have a talk. You know, Hornet, you knew there were ground there. I knew. I knew where the ground was. You knew where the ground was. And, like, come on. I need you to have some sort of, like, sense of self-preservation. The lava? No. No, don't go in the lava. The lava doesn't do you any good. That ground hitbox, I know. That's, like, come on, ground hitbox. Come on. I don't know why I jumped. I don't know why I did that. That was the wrong button. I wanted to heal. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, okay. Well. Lava tasty if Iron Stomach has taught me anything. True. Oh my gosh, I never thought about it. Tesla, I only barely have messed with Iron Stomach because I always thought it was just going to be a bad thing. I don't know if you were there for the day that I, like, first actually tried Iron Stomach and realized what shenanigans it does. Like, I don't know. I never thought about... I wonder how it interacts with lava. I learned it interacted with some other stuff in a way that I just was not expecting. Why? I didn't mean to jump. I mean, I know that I did jump. I don't know. No, I thought I was high enough. No! Yeah, that's not good. Heal. Oh, I don't have enough to heal. Oh, we don't have enough juice to heal. Oh, no! Oh, no! We don't have ground! You know, we could probably bench closer. We don't need our bench to be here. Alright, we're gonna do a wild idea. We're gonna bench closer. Yeah, I like not only not having ground to stand on, but like, you know, there's that arena that's nearby here that you similarly don't get ground to stand on, but you get walls. Remember walls to like use? I like the wall. something that isn't just a lava. Oh, God, that was too early. Nope. Oh. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we got him. I didn't know you were going this way! It is the same zone. I don't know about Spider Boss, but it's a golem thing. It's the fourth choir, which we've learned the fourth choir is part of a literal choir. Like, literally they sing. I don't know why I jumped that high. I don't know why I dashed into you. We just need to restart. I'm sorry. I don't know why this attempt started. Okay. We got off on the wrong foot. Like, you know, I'm sorry. Can we just, let's just go here. You, I'll heal. You don't move. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You're helping me restart. I can see that. Oh, I hit the wrong one. I didn't want to do that. Like, I was hoping I could do nothing during that time. Oh! I can't break that! Oh! Okay. So, like, I thought we could swing our thingy and just break the little thingy. We cannot. We cannot break the thingy. Okay. That would be convenient. That would be convenient. That'd be real nice. Sure would love to be able to break the thingy. I hate that you can be punished for the little hops in that. Like, I don't know exactly where you're gonna pop up, and I know we can offset the randomness by just not doing the hop. But, like, that's a hit I want to get in. Ah! Nope. Heal. Oh, God, I didn't jump. I don't know why I thought you were going higher. Okay, oh, no, we don't get healed. No! No, 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 no. We're gonna have to farm a thingy soon. We're running low on our beast bits. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's, you know. That's that all works. That's fine. We good. Look at this, I'm coming back later. I want to do it now. If we end up getting, like, we're probably gonna get like a double jump. If we end up getting a double jump, this would probably be a lot more reasonable of a fight, because I would be able to float more from like when we lose all the ground. But
you know, also, if the game's gonna let me attempt it now, I want to try and do it now, you know? That's the wrong button! That's not what I want to do! That was really cool. That was not really cool! That was also not really cool! No! That was super not cool. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, that's okay. Any sense that any feelings that I had that this attempt might be a good attempt, we're kind of thrown out, but that's fine. What are we at? Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, wait. What? I didn't understand how I just saw that. Okay, so... Our tools are... For some reason, the visual for us repairing the tools made me think we ran out of our money, but we didn't run out yet. I should probably farm it, though. A little bit. Any things that want to die around here? Alright. Yes. Nope. I disagree. No, that's okay. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Heal. Let me pogo that! Come on! No! Okay, cool. No, not cool. No. Come on. Okay, we got you. No, 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 don't summon another one! I need to heal! Come on. Come on. That's so rude. That was very rude. Good morning, mermaid. Hoping there's eventually a silver gunner rip that mashes the Farfield's music with that track from Skyrim. I never played Skyrim, but I believe you. Oh, I forgot to activate poison. Okay, I hate that. That always feels like it shouldn't really be my fault. Okay, that's all my fault. But I mean the like when it bounces up from that one attack. Yeah, that's fine. That's
Oh, it's my rosary now. The claw bone. Is that the boomerang? I liked the boomerang a lot in some of the arenas, just because it was... So, specifically, this arena, I really, really liked it. It seemed very helpful for that arena, in particular. Ow! Ow! No! I needed the platform! Why did you want me to do that? That was the only platform! Okay, we might wait until we have more vertical. If we had more vertical, we could, like, try making bouncing off the enemies a thing. Like, maybe that's why there's constantly an enemy spawned, because, like, the second we kill one, it spawns another one. And that might be so that there's, like, you know, if you could do the thing where you pogo off an enemy and then you, like, do a wings or something, and then you pogo off an enemy, like, we could live in the air, which might be what we have to do. There's no platform. The only safe one was destroyed on my way to it. That was just very funny. Just like... Oh my goodness. Or we need lava swim. That's true. Lava swim would be good. I mean, you know, you bring up a good point. We could, like, take the... We could take the charm that gives us less damage from lava. So then if we fall in the lava, we only take 1 damage instead of 2 damage. Probably not actually worth it, though. I don't know what to replace it with. Because I think... Yeah, that would have to replace either poison or the extra, like, mask. And the extra mask, I think, is very good. The extra mask, because of how it works, it just straight up negates, like, the one hit. So we can take a 2 hit when we have 1 mask, and it still only counts as 1 hit. Like, it... I don't know. It seems very, very good to me for an extra health. Once you get comboed, yeah. Oh, I would love a mod that added, like, Metroid elements. Like, just imagine being a little Samus. I don't mean a Samus skin for Hornet. I mean, literally, can we put, like, a Samus in the game? I would love to play this game as Samus. That would just be so fun. That would be so good. Okay. Flip into a ball and roll around. Yeah! Surely somebody's had to have made, like, Unity Samus, right? Unity Samus surely exists. Alright, let's go see if we can get our thingy back. Like, if I get my thingy back, do I just get locked into that fight? I hope not. Buddy. What you doing over there? Dang, I'm just confused. Me too, Vinaj. Hey, what's up? Come on. Can we lure you like a little bit? Because that would be really funny. Come on. Come on. Like, a little lure. Oh! 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 You fooled me. That, you know... Come on over here where I've got something to stand on. Yeah, I would really love to fight you on this spine thing. Can we have like a little brawl on the spine? A little spinal brawl? Hold on. Will you just keep coming over here, like, a little bit? Come on. Okay, well, I missed, but, you know, there's an idea there. Come on. Nope. Come back here. Come on. I know this looks very appealing to you. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay, well, you know, I think I won that trade. I think that I won. Alright. No, no, lower. Come on. Oh. Oh. Yes, okay. Alright. We can make this work. Come on. Yes. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. No, this, okay. I needed those. Vinage. Vinage. Alright, platformers are back. Okay. There we go. I like this. This kind of feels like we're fighting in my own arena. Like, this is, you had your arena, this is my arena. Okay? My arena is over here, where I get a platform. You cannot... No. Oh, shit. It's all over. It's all over! Are you bound over there? Alright. This dude might have just ruined everything. Yeah, there's no way this works anymore. Like now, once we get into this phase, because this dude's gonna hug there, because that's where the little, like, zone box is, the leash. And then we can, like, bounce on it, but we can't reach it to just whack it, which means we would have to get the pogos, and it's going to try and make our standing ground into areas I can't stand. And if we could whack the things away, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I can't whack the things away. So this strategy works up until right now. And then it stops working. We probably can't get to the other side either. Harpoon? I mean, like... Wait, did the enemy van... Wait, hold on. Wait a moment. Enemy gone? Hold on. Wait. Wait a moment. Hold up. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. If I just walk over there... Hold on. What happened to you? You've gone. Okay. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Come on. Well, we're not saying that. Okay. Oh no! There we go. We're good. You almost fooled me though. You almost had me there. Okay, I don't want to deal with that. No! No! Alright. Okay, come on. Nope. No. That's illegal. We'll wait for you to think about what you've done. Okay. No, quit spawning dudes. I don't need to put up with that. It's not part of our fight. Yeah. You need to leave that dude out. Oh. I love it when they crush the dude. I did just now realize, I think the ad break is gonna start in a moment. I might pause for a moment. I don't want to keep going if it's gonna do ad break. So we'll get one more little loop in, and then we'll pause for a moment. No. Yeah, I did like the fact that it kills its own ads. That was really nice about the first fight. So the ads must despawn based on distance, because yeah, it just seems like going over to that wall despawns them. I do not want... So, like, yes, that was an attack opportunity, but I did not want to deal with two of those making my safe spot not safe. Okay. Also, it is the break time. I'm gonna get up. I need to get more water. We will be back in just a moment. Alright. Hope everyone had a good break. Let's continue. We have fresh water. All the time in the world. No, that's illegal. If you're gonna do illegal moves, you're gonna have to wait in your own jail alone. That... no. Nope, we don't play with ads. I didn't think I did. Yo! Let's go! We cheesed it! The cheese!
Done.
We did it! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Get taunted on. Alright. Don't forget, whenever you defeat a boss, to, do your gaming taunts for a bit. Alright, there we go. The horn fragment! Oh, excellent. Excellent. Oh, this says more of the, like, weird, wiggly stuff. Oh. Oh my goodness. The cheese! The cheese! The cheese! I love a good cheese. You're gonna stop there for the night? Alright, Bear. I hope you have a good night. That's what you're saying. Ah, I'm so happy. I am so happy. That was great. That was great. That's the way I like to beat a boss fight. The cheesiest way. It is a shame that ads came up right before that too. We were so close to the end. I had no idea. No idea. I kind of thought that was going to, like, go on for another 10 minutes or so. Like, honestly. Alright. So, I guess the next thing, would be... I guess we could try the other delivery request? Yeah. Seaburn! I'll pause for a moment. Hello, Seabird and Raiders! Welcome on in! How was the Borderlands 4? You were right about everything. Is everything
on being right?
Was everything Borderlands 4 being amazing? Is that what it was, or what it was about? I don't know which thing. Surely they meant to call it Borderlands. I'm actually surprised they didn't call it Borderlands. That seems like it would have been on brand. Or like before, it could have been a prequel and it could have been called Borderlands, and that would have been great. Like Borderlands, then B4, and 6 years ago, I predicted the lore of the next game, and I was 100% right about all of it. Perfect. Excellent. GG prediction. Very good. For those coming in that do not know me, I am Dwarf Loot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. You know what? There's a bunch of treat redeems. We just finished a boss fight. A boss fight that is pretty intense. We died a lot to the boss before winning. So, we'll take a moment. We'll take a moment and do the treats before we go onward. Gearbox is nothing if not predictable. I repeat myself, yeah. Alright. It's been hard to do when they've been trying to change the Lord a moment's notice. Yeah. Borderlands has the pre-sequel. I mean, they do, but what if they needed more? More prequel. We have some treats that have been redeemed by various people. Ah, woo! It's true. We have from Tiger Mama a treat ritual. That's a treat to each boy bee. We have from Deadly a treat to each boy bee. We have, let's see, from Wolfgang a treat to each boy bee. And then we have from Minish a treat to each boy bee. Would you like treats, Mr. Boy bee?
Oh, come on, Zaggy. Oh.
Oliver's like, I want the treat. Give me the treat.
Zag, you have to come down here.
He's like, why? Just give me the treat. Zach, the treat's over here. He's like, just give me treat. I don't have to go anywhere. There's Zag's first treat. Alright. And now second treat. You inhaled that one. You didn't chew.
Oliver didn't either.
Alright, third treat.
They both chewed.
They both
Very
did chew.
good boy.
And fourth treat.
Lick.
I'm like, yeah. Treat dust. Silksong feels a lot more linear than Hollow Knight. At least has a lot more bottlenecks. Yeah. Man, so I was kind of talking about that the other day. It's a little odd because like Hollow Knight had a very there was a very linear beginning. But then pretty much once you have Mantis Claw, there's 3 very distinct paths you could choose to go, which all open up different paths from then on. So far, Silksong, it kind of feels like you can go wherever, but then there's very specific points that you just don't go, like, you can't just keep progressing in these other directions. You just have to go through certain focal points. And that seems a little tiny bit odd. Now, First Crest don't like it for combat, but for traversing things it's better. Yeah. Most of the crests have seemed like they make the pogo a lot easier. So if you struggled with the dash pogo that the default crest has, then like all of the other ones seem to have a wider pogo. Which is fun. I do like the other ones. For reasons, I feel very obligated to use my current the default crest. I'm hoping that for those same reasons I'll start like being able to use other crests, but so far nothing has made that happen. We'll see. Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Seabird, I don't think I said anything, but if you were ending your stream because you gotta go do stuff, don't feel obligated to stay. If you do want to stay, I'm just kind of doing like some side questing basically right now. There's some side questing stuff I wanted to do for a little bit tonight. I might be going for about 1 more hour before I decide to get ready for bed. I don't know. I might not make it another hour. I am pretty tired. It's been a pretty exhausting day today. Hit a really good stopping point in the game. Nice. That's hard. Again, I've only played Borderlands 1 and 2, but at least 1 and 2 almost never felt like a good stopping point. Like, I always felt like there was other stuff I wanted to be doing. This is not where I meant to go. So last minute, my jury duty got canceled. Like, basically, in Washington, you gotta, like, an hour before you go, you're supposed to call one more time in case there's an update. And when I called, it turns out my group wasn't needed. So I was dismissed. But I was already, like, ready to go and everything. I got all ready for it. So then, because it was a short notice that I had jury duty, I called work, and I was like, "Hey, I was dismissed. Do you want me to come in? Do you want another person there?" And they were like, "Yes, please come in." And I was like, "Okay." So I ended up going into work. Which, like, was fine, because, you know, originally I was scheduled to work anyway if I hadn't been called into jury duty. But then it was just kind of, like, chaotic. And it was a Monday, and it's vaccine season, and it's just a lot. That's okay. Alright, well, I'm leaving. I have been tainted enough by things I've seen. Oh, Wolfgang, I'm sorry. I should have stayed paused more before I started going places. You're probably not still here. But thank you for hanging out, Wolfgang. I know this town bell gets less creepy. No, you don't know that. It's very creepy. It's very creepy. Trust me. This is all deceptive. It's very terrifying. They're bureaucrats. They're all bureaucrats. It's terrible. What do they do? I'm a pharmacy technician. I work in pharmacy and do prescription data entry and talk to people and do billing. Honestly, a lot of my job is prescription billing. Like, prescription billing gets very complicated because there's so many, like, insurances, and they don't all have a lot of standards. And then, yeah, vaccine season, and there's a lot of people that don't normally go to pharmacies, but they do for vaccine season. So then there's a lot more, like, account creation and then insurance setup, and some insurances have additional rules on how they're input specifically for vaccine billing. And then, yeah, it's been made, like, somewhat worse too, because like, for those, you know, that are in the US, there was like 3, you could argue, I guess nowadays, 4 like major pharmacy chains, and one of the major pharmacy chains just completely shut down earlier in the year. So on the West Coast, there was mostly 2 major pharmacy chains, at least in Washington. I think most of the West Coast, but one of the one of the major ones on the East Coast isn't really super prominent in the West Coast. So like the one that shut down was very prominent over here, and so it being gone means that, like, all the patients from that chain are going to other pharmacies, including my pharmacy. So there's just, like, a lot more people. We see, like, a lot more. Like, we were already seeing, we're one of the busiest locations in a large area, but we're now busier, so yeah. Had the bill for the MRI. Time to get on a payment plan. Wait, did TRICARE not, like... I would have felt like TRICARE would have mostly covered it. It was, like, all pre-approved. That's usually, like, the one advantage of TRICARE. Oh, you don't have to. I see, I see, I see. Wow. That's frustrating. Hopefully the bill's not terrible. I am, when I started the new job, became ineligible for TRICARE. I see. Yeah, I am pretty aware of the MRI costs after having many MRIs over my life, and hopefully it's not too terrible what the payment you have is. Horn fragment deposited. Wish granted. Yeah. Could you imagine if, like, you took something from a collection booth? Like, look at this dude looking at us over here. What if you saw someone, like this dude just witnessed, you saw someone take something from a booth, and they just rose in the air 3 feet and started going, whoa! Like, you'd be like, dang. Okay.
I mean, I guess they don't know that Hornet's god spawn, so...
Oh. Something that I hope they fix, because I've seen multiple people think that this is a bug. When you don't have any quests, I wish that they would put a text here that says, like, nothing new, or, like no new quests at this time, or it just shows you any pending quests from this area, you know, etc. But I've seen multiple people think that this being blank is like an error. And, like, I get it. I understood when I saw it that just means there's nothing new there, but I understand why people interpret it like that. Like, I don't know. Maybe the reason they don't care is because eventually they want to have the board pop up like an actual zoomed-in version of this board image, which would be really cool, actually. But I don't know. Yeah, I hope that gets addressed. I'm not sure if there's like a place to submit minor bug reports. I've been meaning to look though, because there's been a few minor bugs that I want to report. I'm ignoring the bugs comment, Seaburn. But like that is something that I would consider a minor bug. I have a recording I've taken of Hornet's horns when you're doing this, because her horns, the sprite is wrong. Like, I don't know if they don't clear one of the sprites like they're supposed to, but there's either a background sprite that stays there the whole time, or they just didn't outline correctly. Like, they moved the white part, but they didn't move the outline. And that part, like, is very, very distracting to me every time. Did I get Team Cherry to patch the Beastfly cheese? Absolutely not. Team Cherry doesn't usually patch cheeses, they only patch things that help speedrunners. Which is very rude. I really wish they would stop doing that. I don't speedrun, but like, I feel like if there's not a good reason to patch a thing, you know? Look, he was wrapped up in silk, suspended upside down, thrown up so long. He probably does not care. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Hello, Meg.
Welcome, fellow resident. Can I interest you in something special before you're away again on your travels? Oh my god. Okay, we got a farm. We got a farm. I need a personal spa. I want personal spa. Personal spa. Personal spa. We are getting personal spa. Alright. I want personal spa. Whoa, whoa, we have so many new deliveries. Queen's egg? Who's the queen? Oh. Pilgrim's dress supplies. Wait, we already did this. Wait, can we just redo it? Interesting. Honestly, I just want them to patch it so that running is faster than spamming jump, pogo, dash. I think they did patch that, didn't they? So my understanding, I don't know what was patched, but my understanding was that there was a movement tech found, and that movement tech was patched already. Like that was something patched in the most recent patch. I'm just having fun doing this. Don't mind me. Sorry. Alright. I want to do this. I'm also like Songclave. I don't remember where Songclave is. If these don't like permanently count though. Up in the Citadel.
I think that's the place where the guy yells at you for ringing the bell. He's like, "The hell are you gonna do that for?"
Oh no!
Shoot.
That is the place. No, I don't want to take this to them. That. With. No. No. What? That's terrible. That's such a long distance. Well, fuck this. No. Take it back. No, don't tell me to be safe. Take it back. You have the good goods. No, I'm not. Take it back.
All you have to do is go and hurt yourself.
You're right. I'm taking this to my room. This is mine now. Ah, my goods. Alright, yeah, we are not taking this all the way up there. That's just too far, and I hate that zone. Like I don't hate that zone, I just don't want to go through all of that. Oh, but that's so far away! Why? Like, if I was gonna do that, I would just do the other delivery request, right? The one that's bring the thingy to the dude. Oh, maybe this one's not timed, though. I guess that makes it a little better. Yeah, the right. You cannot me every time. GG elevator dodge, thank you. Elevator is so rude. Faster to go up here? I mean, probably not. It wouldn't be such a bad rasher if they would just apply some ointment. You so right. You so right. Uh-oh. Just gotta get some, like, triamcinolone on there. Well, you know. I disagree. Surely we opened a shortcut here, right? Why? The whole area is the same wind timer. I thought it maybe did, but I wasn't 100% sure. That is very cool. Alright. Shoutouts to this specific elevator, which I think that elevator cage thing should be able to be lowered. I don't understand why you can't lower it. Like, literally, this whole run back zone would be so much better if you could lower that. It just feels like it should be able to be lowered. It would make sense. Anyway, that's my rant for this for right now. Oh. The courier's swag! No, the swag! Also, what's the point of this area? I guess I think it's worth having that little skip because since this is already a run back zone, I feel like it was really weird that it's not like that you can't make it an easier run back. Like, it's a little thing, but those little things add up. I agree, Steph. You know, I kind of forgot what, like, coming through that gate was like. I don't love this room. I'm gonna be honest. Not a huge fan of this room. I don't remember what was in this part. This feels like I should have something. Maybe it was just something over here. I don't remember. I mean, we don't have to finish going all the way over there. We could go up and take the elevator over there and just see what that quest board, if that quest board has any new things, though. I might go over there and actually call it for the night. I am kind of tired. We might, let's make it to that area. Where am I? I'm trying to think of how far away I am from anything. I guess we could go up. Yeah, because if we get to the little teleport thingy, that teleport thingy can go to the stag. So we can go to the little state. Okay, yeah. We'll still go to that.
Ow. Oh my gosh, so many cloaks! Wow, we are rolling in the cloaks. Is it like 100% drop rate? Oh no, that was the wrong button! That was the wrong button! We kind of low on health. Where's my icon? Oh, there I am. I see. I just realized they're getting naked! Oh my god, we're stealing their clothes! Oh, we're nakeding them! They literally are That's so funny. I know, it just didn't occur to me that we were literally they have naked sprites. Like, that's a naked version of the bug. That's so funny. I just didn't realize they had naked sprites until then. Yeah, we're just ripping their clothes right off. Can I rip? Nope. Can't rip that. Yeah, the pins one wasn't like the 100% drop rate, so the pins one was very annoying. I did farm the pins one, like I just, you know, like we were talking about this with the, that very first, like, farming quest, but yeah, the other one of these quests, I just went in one room and left the room over and over again and just got all of the pins from that. It is, yeah, they're also harder enemies, yeah. Yeah, Maso, it is RNG. You could farm the same one. It was just like, I don't know, it seemed like a 50% chance of drop or something. That felt like it was what the rate that they were dropping for me was.
Don't think I ain't seen it, Bellbringer. It's a whole lot of helping you've been up to, both here and down below. Sus strange mantle you're taking for yourself, seeing all them bugs saved and wishes promised.
Yonara.
You find it strange, sir? I've found some solace in the service, and the rewards received have proved a boon on my journey.
Aye, but it ain't your place now, is it? I see well what you are. Weaver and more. It's below your station. You ain't no common sort meant for caring on us low folk.
Winera.
I could say the same for you, who still chooses to remain coward. You continue to pose as only a simple pilgrim. Don't you think it's past time you ceased the performance?
Leave off, old one. Permit a bug their small disguise. It's been a pleasant thing to play simple, and I won't calling for change even if you seem insistent on bringing it.
Tamirian.
Change was unavoidable, sir, whether I arrived or not. The monarch stirs. Its threads stretch far. My presence only accelerates the inevitable.
So what are you hoping for, eh? Planning to usurp, to perch above us all, Queen? Build up our hopes only to string us all in your own beastly web? Such is the way of weavers and gods both.
So this is definitely a shaman, right? Like a snail shaman? Because he looks exactly like the snail shamans from Hollow Nest. So I'm pretty sure this is one of the snail shamans.
I am a snail, pretending not to be one. I am a shaman.
Yep, nope, I heard it. I heard it. Those were the lyrics. Those were definitely the lyrics being sung.
Stop and share some of your rosaries before you go scurrying off again, dear one. I'm sure to have something that's to your liking.
You do. Here's the thing. I would love, don't get me wrong, love a mask shard. I would love a simple key. I will buy this to add to my collection for a spool extender. All of these wonderful things. None of them are my own personal jacuzzi. I gotta save up. There's a personal jacuzzi for me that I want. So, have at you. Really hated the end of Act 2. Part of me kind of was assuming the end of Act 2 is where credits are. Like, I assume, like, I don't know. It feels like Act 1's a halfway point. Act 2 is the end. But I guess we'll find out. Let's see. We can't go here. I really should have used one of my pins to mark places I can't go. Like it's locked from that side. That would be a good use. Am I using the dark pin yet? I can't remember if that's what I used for that one area. No, it's not. Maybe that's what I'll use the dark pin for. Oh, I did use the dark pin. I used it for here. I don't remember what I put it there. Oh, that's where our boy is. That's right. Our best boy lives there. Hmm. Well, I guess we could use... I mean, we're already using this to represent a simple key door. Oh, but I don't want to... That'll confuse... Never mind. I just won't mark it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, do I want to farm a little bit more, or do I want to call it? I think maybe call it here. Because, yeah, tomorrow, we can resume... I think I still want to spend some more time trying to do some more of these side quest missions. Like, we'll get the rest of the cloaks. I would like to... I do want to, like, explore our areas. We have, like, Whispering Vaults. We have big progression things, but I kind of want to see more of the game built up before I progress the story. So, need to do money. We're gonna have to do the stupid long journey thing, which... That's so long. As much as I want to do the Rasher, I think that I just might wait. I don't know what other movement items we're gonna get, but I think that I want I think that I want whatever movement we're gonna get before I try and do the Rasher. I want better movement. I already feel like our movement's pretty good, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there could be improvements. I don't remember what's over here. Could we not go there? We might also go here. I don't remember if we couldn't go here or what was the deal with that area. Yeah. By the way, things are coming along. We'll sit here. Alright, who is doing things? Let's see. Colette is doing Silksong. I'm 99% sure we should not raid Colette. Eddie is continuing Dorpy. Eddie just went live. Like just went live. Hornfield doing some Silksong. I think we're gonna go over to Etty. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do a shout out. Suck in a cornfield. That's not the command. Oh my god. Stuck in. Thank you. Thank you, Minish. Yeah, if you want to watch some more Silksong, you should head over to Cornfield. Cornfield streams are pretty cozy. Not usually like what?
Looking at Vanillash's message.
Yeah. But yeah, Cornfield streams a good time. Corn will probably go for another like 2 hours, and then she usually wraps up. Anyway, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, we will be playing like all day tomorrow. Again, I'm probably on my days off gonna play like all day on every day off that I can until we're done. Yeah, have a fantastic evening. Take care.